Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Cosmical Curiosity. I am here to explain about black hole and take you there. Let's all travel to a black hole in space and understand it and have a wonderful journey to it. The nearest black hole from Earth is about 250 million light years away. Black hole, black hole, black hole. What is a black hole? Black hole is a region of space-time where gravity is so strong that no particles, not even electromagnetic radiation, can escape from it. They are formed due to the death of a star. All the laws of physics fail near its event horizon. Example of failure of physics near the black hole's event horizon is light bends and then is sucked by into a black hole. But according to laws of physics, that is rectilinear propagation of light, light always travels in a straight line and never bends. There are three types of stars: small stars, medium stars, and massive stars. As the topic is black hole, only massive stars form black hole. Massive stars are over 8 times more massive than our Sun and end their life in a strange and violent way. The heat and pressure inside the core becomes so great that nuclear fusion can not only fuse hydrogen atoms together to form helium, but can fuse helium and larger atoms to create elements such as carbon or oxygen. As this takes place in the star, it swells into the largest star of all, a supergiant. The star has grown into a supergiant. Nuclear fusion carries on inside the core, forcing atoms together to form heavier and heavier elements until the star's core no longer generates enough outward pressure to resist the crushing force of gravity, and the whole star suddenly collapses, causing the catastrophic explosion, a supernova. Now, the star self-destructs in an explosion brighter than a brilliant sun. Its outer layers are blasted into space, but its massive core continues to collapse on itself. What happens next is how massive the core is. A smaller core becomes a neutron star, but a massive core never stops collapsing and it shrinks until it is billions of times smaller than an atom and becomes a black hole. Up to 3 times heavier than the sun, yet just a few kilometers wide, neutron stars are unimaginably dense, fast spinning stars. The force of gravity close to a black hole is so intense that nothing can escape from it, not even light. Anything falling in it is torn apart by gravity and crushed into a point of infinite density. Albert Einstein first predicted the existence of black holes in 1916 with his general theory of relativity. The term black hole was coined many years later in 1967 by American astronomer John Wheeler. After decades of black holes being known as only theoretical objects, the first physical black hole ever discovered was spotted in 1971. There are four types of black holes: stellar black holes, supermassive black holes, intermediate black holes, and primordial black holes. Stellar black holes. When a large star runs out of fuel, it may collapse into a black hole. All black holes start out small then grow in size as they consume matter from around the galaxy. Supermassive black holes. Ranging from hundreds of thousands to billions of solar masses, supermassive black holes can form in a number of ways. For one, a small black hole can be fortunate enough to come across a large gas cloud. Hundreds of thousands of tiny black holes may also merge to form one mammoth hole. Finally, a stellar cluster, which is a group of many stars, can collapse together to form a supermassive black hole. Intermediate black holes. It's only recently that astrophysicists from NASA found that there are black holes with masses in between stellar and supermassive varieties. These mid-class black holes were first discovered in 2014 and contain the mass of few hundred to few hundred thousand suns. Primordial black holes. These hypothetical black holes could have formed shortly after the Big Bang following energy-particle interactions. As such, they imply a completely new mode of formation different from collapse of stars that birth the black holes we know. NASA says these black holes act as dark matter. So now the question is, how can we learn about black holes if they trap light and actually can't be seen? No light of any kind, including X-rays, can escape from inside the event horizon of a black hole, the region beyond which there is no return. NASA's telescopes that study the black holes are looking at the surrounding environments of black holes where there is a material very close to the event horizon. Matter is heated to millions of degrees as it is pulled towards the black holes, so it glows in the X-rays. The immense gravity of black holes also distorts space itself, so it is possible to see the influence of an invisible gravitational pull on stars and other objects. The first modern solution of general relativity that would characterize a black hole was found by Carl Schwarzschild in 1916. Although its interpretation as a region of space from which nothing can escape was first published by David Finkelstein in 1958. Do black holes die? The black hole would lose the rest of its mass in a short amount of time as abrupt explosions. We can detect these explosions as gamma ray bursts. The end. So yes, black holes do die, and they do so when the theories of extremely large come together with the theories of very small. Can black holes grow? Black holes of stellar mass are expected to form when their massive stars collapse at the end of their life cycle. After a black hole has formed, it can continue to grow by absorbing mass from its surroundings.
Hey, if you learned something new today, then give this video a like and share it out to a friend. If you still not have subscribed to my channel, then click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay notified. Thank you. Meet you soon in the next video.